on a sunny summer evening.
Yeah, she's a fanatic for fetching.
We're showing you the scenes at Denny Blaine Park that are legal to put on TV. Our cameras had to avoid the dozens of people who weren't wearing swimsuits, enjoying the freedom the park has offered the LGBTQ community for more than 50 years.
It's just a very free, fun place where a bunch of queer people come to hang out.
But Wednesday, a judge handed down a ruling that could reshape the park's future. Neighbors sued the city in April, arguing public acts of sex and masturbation at the park created anxiety, fear, and unsafe conditions for them. In response, a King County judge ruled Seattle hasn't done enough to help the neighborhood and ordered city officials to dedicate more resources to stop the behavior.
And it's totally legal to be naked anywhere in Washington as long as you're not being lewd and lascivious.
I mean, I had heard rumors about people masturbating here, and we don't want that.
The beach at Denny Blaine Park has been clothing optional since the 1970s. But in the past 10 years, reports of illegal behavior have been piling up.
The creepers tend to be kind of shooed away pretty quickly because they're not very welcome by everybody.
The park will stay open, and legal public nudity is not going away. But the city must come up with a plan to address the problems identified by the court, including better staffing and creating more separation between the park and neighboring properties, like making sure the naked beachgoers stay behind this barrier. This fence is a very visible symbol of the fight here at Denny Blaine Park. For some, it represents an effort to create more order and address safety concerns. But for others, it feels like a barrier around a place that's always been about community, acceptance, and freedom.
It kind of seems like it's shaming us for having bodies.
Friends of Denny Blaine disagrees with the judge's finding, saying the park has improved and should be restored to fully clothing optional beyond the fence. But the group is still calling the park remaining open a win.
It's an emotional time to know that this park can continue.
The group that filed the lawsuit, Denny Blaine Park for All, called the decision a victory for neighbors, saying it will now be laser focused on making sure the city follows the court's orders.
I like that the judge is keeping it open. I don't think this is a public nuisance at all. I think this is a center of culture.
For the people who love this park, Wednesday's ruling brought relief, but it also left them wondering what changes could come next.
The fight isn't over.
Madeline Carter, King 5 News.